welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley Janae here, and in this video we are going to be discussing my favorite eyebrow must-have as a professional brow artist. And if this is something that you are interested in, like this video, click that subscribe button and keep on watching. As a brow professional, there are certain tools and products that are essential in your kit. Here are a few eyebrow must-haves to help you create a beautiful and polished look for your clients. Now let's start off with your space, the environment that your clients are going to be walking into, the environment that you are welcoming your clients into to perform your service. One being a professional ring light. A ring light is very important when you are trying to capture pictures and videos to market your service, and it's really a great tool to use when you are performing your service, just to make sure that you can see all the details while doing the service. Second in your space is large windows. I have large windows in my suite, and this is something that I looked out for when I was shopping around for my suite as well. And if you don't have a ring light, large windows are able to bring in that natural light and give you that light that you need, that the ring light will give you as well. And I am currently using a iPhone holder and a tripod stand, and the iPhone holder is great when you are trying to record the behind the scenes videos of your services as far as pictures and videos. A comfortable chair is required in your space. If you are leaning any of your clients back, you need them to sit straight forward, I recommend a flexible reclining chair. Right now my clients are in a spa bed, which I am currently going to upgrade to a chair that I actually found on Amazon and eBay. It has a lot of cushion and it has a lot of comfort for my clients that may struggle with back problems, that may have a big butt and just cannot lay on that back for long periods of time. So my lash bed that I did elevate up higher and try to give it that slanted, and I also put cushion underneath my spa bed, but it still really doesn't accommodate people. I still kind of have a lot of complaints with some of my clients and their back when they're getting on and off the table. So I do recommend a flexible reclining chair, something that you can just, move up and back when you are performing your service. Moving on to keeping your space organized. So organizers are a must-have to keep your space organized and clean, and just to produce a great workflow. When things are organized in your area, you're able to move fast with your service, and you're just able to have a good flow and finish your service in time and maybe even faster. The first disposable must-haves are your spoolies. Next are my dental sheets. I love my dental sheets because I use them as a base to protect my countertops, because that tint and that henna and some of my brow products will stain my countertops and it's very hard to get off. So I use my dental sheets as a protective guide to make sure my countertops are safe and clean. Next up is disposable sheets. It's great to have disposable sheets on hand if you do not have a type of chair that you're able to wipe down. So I do have disposable sheets that I do use after each client. Now the most important tool, which are wax sticks. I do use my small wax sticks and my pointed wax sticks. I prefer either or because they still give me that precision that I need in order to get the service done. Now let's get into brow products and tools. The first brow product is my brow pencil, and I use my brow pencil for my wax and style services when I am just filling in the brows naturally. And a few brow pencils that I love are the actual brow mapping tool, the Morphe Precise brow pencils, and my NYX pencils. The brow mapping tool, I do use the black one, and even though it's black, it's all about the pressure and how heavy your hair strokes are, and that depends on the lightness and darkness of the actual stroke that you're using to make sure it accommodates your client's brow hairs. Tweezers are essential for cleaning up and shaping your brows. If you do have clients that maybe shave or razor in between, their hair will grow back stubby, and it's sometimes hard for the wax to pick that up. So I love slanted precise tweezers, and I usually get them from Ulta or Amazon, whichever. I just prefer to invest good quality in my tweezers. Brow gel. A great brow gel that I do use is the Anastasia brow gel. concealer. Now concealer is one of my favorite part of the brows. It defines the brow and gives the brow that highlighted look, and it just makes the brow stand out a little bit more. Now the concealers that I love to use is the e.l.f. brow concealer, and one of my new favorites is the Supercilium micro brow concealers. Now they come in this kind of like a brow pencil, and they are very cream smoothie. I have about 3 shades, and these have been my go-to. I haven't even picked up my e.l.f. concealer since I've got these. These are just so less messy and very easy to blend. Brow stencils. Now the brow stencils I use when I am doing my brow mapping process for my ombre powder services, and I don't like the brow stencils that already have the eyebrow shape already kind of curated in the stencil. I just prefer the measuring just to make sure that my brow mapping is accurate when I am doing the brow mapping at the beginning. Next up is a great flat thin angle brush, and a few of the angle brushes that I love to use are from Morphe, the beauty supply store. I did buy a pack of flat angle brushes from Amazon. I will list here, and mind you, they will kind of rip and tear maybe after probably like 4 months of using them, because I am cleaning them, pulling on it a little bit to clean them, and some of the hairs did come off the brush. I feel like that's expected being how much I paid for it. Another great tool to clean up around the brow, one of the Q-tips I love to use when I clean up the brow area for my brow tint and my brow henna. The cotton rounds I love to use to prep the skin to remove any leftover dirt or makeup or debris from the skin before I'm applying my henna, wax, or before I'm doing my style. I love to get this particular brand from Amazon, and it's the brand that it doesn't leave the leftover tissue type of feel when after you wipe your brows, and it comes in a pack of 6 for a very affordable price. Next up is makeup remover and alcohol. I love to use a sensitive skin makeup remover, preferably micellar water. And then for the alcohol, I love to implement the alcohol when I am cleaning up around the brows after I perform the eyebrow tint or henna. And the alcohol I also use if I want to lighten up that tint or henna, if I have processed it a little bit too dark. Next up is the wax residue remover. The wax residue remover, great for sensitive skin, and it also soothes and calms the skin as well, and it's great to remove any leftover wax that just did not get picked up from when you were waxing it. Next up is disinfecting and sanitation, and it's great to have these tools on hand to prevent the spread of bacteria and to make sure that you are cleaning your tools in between your clients. One being Lysol. It's just great to have Lysol and a disinfectant spray on hand so you can spray in between your appointments, because there are clients that may be coming in coughing, sneezing. You have their children, they have their children with them sometimes, so it's just good to remain clean. Barbicide for my tools. I always put my tools in my barbicide after each service so that they are sitting and being clean. I have more than one tweezer, more than one eyebrow brush, so that way I won't have to it'll be an easy flow for me to use throughout the day. I also recommend for you to have a bulk of everything that you are using. That way you won't ever run out of your tools or your product. Next up are the clients who suffer with sensitive skin. And if you do have clients that suffer with sensitive skin, these products will be great for them. One being tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is great to reduce any anti-inflammatory. It also reduces any bacteria from spreading around the brow area. So for example, if you do have a client that have not gotten waxed in a long time or just have sensitive skin, she may experience any redness or bumps around the area, and it's great to just provide them a little container of tea tree oil that they can apply when they get home and throughout the week to soothe the area. And I also go for Benadryl or hydrocortisone. It helps bring the reaction down quickly as well. And as far as Neosporin, aloe vera gel, a lavender essential oil is great to reduce anti-inflammatory and to reduce redness as well. It's just always great to have one of those tools that I just mentioned. You don't have to have all of them, but at least one of them, so that way if your client may experience redness after that, you're able to provide them with that tool that they can take home with them and treat that problem. Lastly, a few products that I use for my eyebrow tint service, eyebrow henna services, my lamination services, and just overall companies that I particularly purchase from to make sure that I have good quality service and to make sure that my clients are coming back. One of the products being Nacho Wax. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I love their wax. They have coconut wax, honey wax, tea tree oil wax, and a lot of wax that are hypoallergenic, so that are made for sensitive skin. I absolutely love this line. Next up is Brow Code. Brow Code actually has a professional account that you can sign up for if you are licensed. And I use their brow tint and their brow stain. Their brow tint is a little bit more softer. I love their brow tint if you are looking for something that is more on the softer side and something that will last up to 7 days. Their hybrid brow tint is a little bit more bolder and it lasts up to 10 days, and I can say it lasts a full 10 days and maybe even more. Bella Beauty Professional, it carries a brow tint, brow lamination, a lot of brow tools as well, but I personally use their brow lamination. I used to use a brow lamination I got from Amazon, but after I tapped into the Bella Beauty Professional, their brow lamination is vegan friendly as well, and it's very sensitive and gentle on the skin. Supercilium is another company that I use for eyebrow tint and henna, but I still prefer Brow Code over Supercilium. The thing with Supercilium tint, they're not consistent with every client. Like, it may turn out great on one client, but it kind of will look very muggy and just not smooth on another client. Their product is just, it's not consistent on each type of skin tone and texture. Their eyebrow henna I love, but it doesn't last as long as another product that I'm about to tell y'all about, which is the Disco henna. I think I'm pronouncing the company name, the Disco henna. I'm not sure the name, but I will list it here. I absolutely love that henna. I have clients who told me that henna lasted up to 2 full weeks with sweat, with working out. So I prefer that henna if you are looking for a good eyebrow henna for your clients. Having these eyebrow must-haves in your kit can help you create beautiful, polished brows for your clients. Ensure a successful brow shaping experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you take away these key points so that you are able to provide a great experience for your clients as well. And make sure you tune in to the next video where we will be discussing how to rent out a salon suite and the tools, the pros, the cons that you need to find your own office space as well, so you'll be able to transform that into your own suite if you don't want to rent out from someone else. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share this video, and also check out the description in my bio where I will be listing my Amazon storefront, so you'll be able to purchase some of these products as well. And until next time, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.